Hey guys, welcome back to Top 10 Nerd. I'm Ron McKenzie-Lefurgey. Infinity War has clearly taken the world by storm, smashing box office records left and right. I've been avoiding Kelly like the plague to avoid spoilers, but now I'm so ready to talk about it because I saw it on May 1st on my 10th anniversary with my girlfriend and it was awesome. We saw Iron Man for our first date and 10 years later, Infinity War. Yeah, but we, like you, I'm sure, had about a million questions afterwards, so let's go over some of them. And since the Nerd Squad is so damn knowledgeable, I expect some serious discussion down in those comments. Show off that nerdiness. But first, get ready, it's time for a bunch of spoilers and also the top 10 biggest WTF questions from Infinity War. Number 10. Why did Doctor Strange give up the Time Stone? A lot of people seem confused as to why Doctor Strange gave up the Time Stone after all that talk of "I'll let you losers die to save the stone." But the answer to this is pretty clear. He saw when looking at the potential futures that this was the only way to save the universe. It's looking like Tony will be involved, although it's possible that he'd just be indirectly involved and someone else will be doing the heavy lifting. Number 9. Is the gauntlet destroyed? At the end of the movie, we see the Infinity Gauntlet looking rather worse for wear, and by that I mean crumbled and destroyed to the point where it doesn't look like it works. But considering it seems very likely that the world will be rewritten in Avengers 4, the elimination of the gauntlet really limits the options. This might have actually been part of Strange's plan, deplete the gauntlet so that the Avengers could defeat Thanos afterwards. It's hard to say. Number 8. Why did Thanos use the gauntlet like a gun? The thing with the Infinity Stones is that they're stupidly powerful, and we do see them used like this from time to time, like when Thanos alters Titan to look like it used to, or when he destroys the whole Asgardian ship. But then when it comes to actually fighting, suddenly all he does is shoot colorful beams at the heroes like a freaking Care Bear. Why? Why couldn't he just turn the heroes into bubbles too? No, there isn't really a reason. At the end of the day, the answer to this one is because it looks cooler. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I'm pretty sure there's no reason. Number 7. What happened to the people who turned to dust? The way everyone just kind of faded into dust was as mysterious as it was soul-crushingly upsetting. At first, I assumed it was just them dying, and let's be real, it probably was. But maybe, just maybe, that wasn't it. It's possible that all those people were transported inside the Soul Stone into Soul World. This could introduce Adam Warlock into the MCU, which I've been waiting for, but at this point, it does still seem like they're all just dead. Number 6. Who will be coming back? I gotta say, the one disappointing thing about the ending was that so many heroes died that we kinda know that a reboot's coming, as was probably seen by Doctor Strange. It's a relief, but at the same time, it takes away from the shock factor. The question remains, however, who will be coming back, and who will be gone for good? Will all the dusted people be brought back, or only a portion? Which brings us to our next question. Number 5. How will the universe get back to normal? Most people assume that Marvel won't allow the universe to remain at 50% capacity and expect some big rewrite to happen soon. But we just don't know how it'll happen. While I was watching, I totally thought we were gonna get some House of M action until Scarlet Witch went away, but now I'm pretty stumped as to what's gonna happen. Will Thanos change his mind? Well, the gauntlet looks pretty dead right now. Will a new one be forged? Possible, and maybe it'll be wielded by Captain Marvel or even Iron Man. It could even be that we'll just be introduced to another universe where Thanos didn't win. There are so many options in Marvel canon, from powerful beings to amazing objects, that we'll be stuck questioning this one for the next year. Number 4. Why was the original team kept alive? The ending of the movie had kind of a strange out with the new, in with the old vibe. All the original Avengers managed to survive, including Cap, Thor, Iron Man, Black Widow, and Hulk, while a bunch of the new ones pieced out. This was pretty much the opposite of what a lot of people expected, which raises a lot of questions as to why they were kept alive. Was it coincidence? Are there other forces at work? Will they sacrifice themselves for the greater good? We'll have to wait and see. Number 3. Is Gamora in the Soul Stone? Ever since Gamora was sacrificed, theories have abounded as to whether or not she's actually dead. The thing is, she was sacrificed for the Soul Stone, which is known to absorb the souls of others, so her soul may have been absorbed into the stone. This is further supported by the whole Thanos vision thing, with many believing that he was talking to Gamora on Soul World, the pocket dimension inside the stone. Speaking of which, number 2. Where was Thanos after snapping his fingers? Right as Thanos was deleting half of life, he had a vision of a young Gamora who questioned him, but it's unclear what all this was. It may have all just been a vision where he wrestled with his own demons inside his head. Some think, as I mentioned, that he may have gone to Soul World and seen Gamora's soul within it. It could even be that it wasn't Gamora at all, but actually Lady Death, who was proud of his great victory. But as of now, all this is a mystery, and an important one at that. Number 1. Why didn't Thanos just create more resources? In the comics, Thanos was killing half the universe to appease Lady Death, but the movies gave him a nobler quest. He's trying to do it to avoid overpopulation and hunger, and I'm not gonna lie, it made sense to me at the time. The guy's charismatic as hell. But if you think about it, Thanos has the whole Infinity Gauntlet. He could just alter realities so that there were more resources, or so that people needed fewer resources, or send the people he killed to uninhabited planets. Which means that this is either a glaring plot hole, or he may have another motive, you know, like appeasing Lady Death. No, I'm not giving up on it, I have my theories, dang it. That's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please smack that thumbs up button and subscribe to Top 10 Nerd for more videos. Did you have any other questions? Head on down to the comment section, they may already be answered. And if you want a sweet playlist to watch so you can just relax and let the nerdiness wash over you, check out our Top 10 alternate versions playlist on the channel. Until next time, I'm Ron McKenzie-Lefurgey with Top 10 Nerd. Later, nerds.